This is going to be a demonstration of how to hand in your assignments. In Canvas, the best way to get to a daily assignment is through the announcements. You can get there from the home page, which is easiest because the announcement is in the middle of the page each day. Or you can click on the announcements link in the left-hand navigation if you are looking for an assignment that is from a previous class period. You should be able to see all the day's activities and links for submission modules on that page. This page will tell you when an assignment is due. Things due that day will be highlighted in yellow. Things due the next class or later will be highlighted in green. You should really click on the links for the daily activities during the class period, so you are aware of what's due on a specific assignment. In addition to class presentations, there are normally rubrics, checklists, and often videos available for each assignment, so you will thoroughly understand what to do before you have to submit work. Start the assignments listed in bright yellow first, and then work your way to the assignments that are due at a later date. Be aware that this is a studio or lab class, meaning you will get lots of in-class work time on projects and notification as to when a drawing, painting, or project is due, which is normally a few weeks because larger assignments take that long. Some things will be due at the end of one period, so you will have to pay attention. If you do not work each class period, you most likely will not finish on time, which means you will earn less credit on each assignment or possibly several units due to procrastination, which obviously will result in a much lower grade. If you want the A, you need to show that you have mastered the material on time. When an assignment is due, you will click on the link for the assignment module and follow the instructions in that module. It should tell you to submit a URL for the assignment. To do that, you will have to go to your Google Drive account. It's highly recommended that you organize all the work in your class folder for this class, and perhaps even change the color of that folder so that you can find work quickly. Here's an example of my Drawing 1 folder. I made it green by right-clicking while pushing the Control button, which gave me the option to change the folder color. If you need help doing that, you can ask your neighbor or your instructor. Inside my drawing folder, you can see I have organized each assignment in separate folders. You can also see the screenshot for one of today's assignments, the parent email. To hand that in, you will have to make sure the image or document is shared with your instructor. This video shows sharing with Nicolay and with your instructor. It's also important to know how to submit assignments so that you can get credit for the work you do in class. It is important to share correctly before you copy the URL to submit, or the instructor will probably ask you to do it again. To copy the URL, click on the Copy Link button after sharing, or you can copy and paste from the top of the active Internet window once sharing is complete. Then go back to the module in Canvas. Click on Start Assignment and paste the copied link into the website URL box. Lastly, click on Submit Assignment. If you have done this before the due date and time, you will get confetti. If you submit it late, no confetti will appear. You can submit multiple times, so don't worry if you make a mistake or if you need to rework something later. However, if the portal closes, you may have to email a new link to your instructor if he or she is still willing to accept the assignment. Remember, you will only get 1 week to submit work late before the submission portal in Canvas disappears, so it's important to get work submitted on the due date or within that week after time span.